All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. I messed up. Puck down along the far side boards. Kicked out in the slot. Picked up, work around the back, up here along the near side boards. Knights will work it out. And this one will have enough on it. We'll have an icing, and we'll be back down in the junior night zone. We'll get an offensive face-off for your Janesville Jayhawks. Off the draw, there at the dot. Knights will pick it up, top of the circle near side. Janesville sends it back in. In the slot, Knights will work it out. Cross center ice. They got a 2-on-1 going into the Janesville zone. Top of the circle, far side, shot wide down here into the near side corner. Off the near side board. Centering pass goes through. Over to the far side boards. Both teams tie it up over there. Out to the face-off dot, far side shot, sticked and back around the back of the net. James will pick it up there below the goal line, near side, and work it up the boards. Kicked out across center ice, down into the Beloit zone. This will not be icing, waved off. Beloit will pick it up, bring it around the back of the net here to the near side. Across their zone, up and out through the high slot. Cross center ice it is, and Beloit works into the Janesville zone. Makes a move down the slot there all alone, going in. Backhand shot up off the leg pads. Behind the net it goes. And down below the goal line there, far side, James will bring it up and out. Loses an edge. Beloit with it, works it towards the high slot. Shot off the blocker and down into the far side corner, near side corner. Kicked out, top of the circle here, near side. Janesville trying to clear the zone. Beloit able to hold. High slot, Janesville picks it up, works it just out of the zone. Cross center ice. And a battle for the puck along the far side boards. Janesville kicks it over here, rink wide to the near side. Near side corner it is. Beloit will pick it up there. They're going to work it around the back of their net. Far side face-off dot. Up and out of the zone here through the high slot and across center ice. Beloit will work down the Janesville zone. Near side face-off dot, working down. Below the goal line, around the back of the net, far side. Janesville with the intercept back behind the net, and they'll work it up the far side boards. Out of the zone it comes, cross center ice. Beloit will get there first. Janesville with a poke check. Works it into the zone, but unfortunately it had gone in before the puck, and we have an offsides. Off the draw along the near side boards, front of the Beloit bench. Beloit will work it out across center ice. Down into the Janesville zone. Far side top of the circle. Janesville able to tie it up, work it over to the boards. Beloit point, holds, sends it back in, trying to get a centering pass. Janesville able to intercept, and they clear the zone over here to the near side. Along the near side boards, trying to send it rink wide off the skates of the official. And just inside the Beloit zone it is. Top of the circle. Now it'll work down in below the goal line, near side. They'll work, Janesville working around the back of the net, far side. Face-off dot, far side. Out front, still loose. And the Beloit goalie will get a cover on it, and we'll get a whistle and a stoppage in play. Far side face-off dot. Janesville offensive zone. Comes back to the high top of the circle far side. Not able to get a shot. Beloit gets a stick on it. Works it back over along the boards. Janesville point. Steps up. Holds it along the boards. Works it back down. Beloit picks it up there halfway up the boards trying to work it out. High in the zone, still bouncing around inside. Now it'll squirt out across center ice. Beloit's going to pick it up. They're going to work in on a breakaway. Back check on Janesville. Coming back, shot, save, and cover. And Janesville comes up with a big save there on a partial breakaway from Beloit. Face off, Janesville defensive zone, far side dot, works to the top of the circle. Janesville able to get a stick on it, work it out of the zone here to the near side. Beloit tried to send it back in off a Janesville body, held up here at center ice. Just before the Janesville zone, Janesville picks it up. They'll work it across center ice down into the Beloit zone. Junior Knights will work it around the back of their net over to the far side boards. Over there, Janesville will get a stick on it, lost the handle there. Work it down below the goal line on the far side. Beloit with possession, working it up along the boards. They'll work it up and out of the zone along the far side across center ice. Down into the Janesville zone, top of the circle, far side. Stop, make a move, try to get a centering pass. Janesville able to get a stick on it. Beloit works it down below the goal line there on the far side. Centering pass out front, loose there. Shot, save, rebound, and a cover. And we got an upcoming face-off here. Janesville defensive zone. Puck bounces around there high in the zone. Out it comes. Out at center ice it is. Beloit will bring it up and across. They'll dump it down into the Janesville zone, near side. Down below the goal line. Janesville will work it up the near side boards. Beloit got a stick on it. Janesville intercepts the centering pass. They'll work it up and out across center ice and along the far side boards, and they'll gain entry into the Beloit zone. Far side board, centering pass into the slot, bouncing around. Beloit able to get a stick on it, send it low below the goal line. It'll kick over here into the near side corner. Up out of the near side corner, Janesville point steps up, trying to get a shot on. Beloit had a stick on it, held it up out front. Rebound, still loose, bouncing around high slot. Janesville gets a stick on it out here. Shot goes up, deflects off a stick, doesn't make it to net. Just wide of the net here near side. Beloit will take it down below the goal line. Puck intercepted by Janesville. Try to get a centering pass, and over into the near side corner it goes. Near side corner, Janesville Beloit tied up. Round the back of the net to the far side it goes. Far side corner, Janesville gets in there. Beloit trying to poke it out. They get a stick on it. Face off dot far side. Janesville picks up possession. Works it down into the slot. Beloit defense was down there. Janesville not able to get a clean one, and the puck squirts over here near side down below the goal line. Beloit will pick up possession. They'll work it up and out top of the circle there. Near side and out of the zone it comes. Try to get a head man pass. Janesville intercepted, lost the handle, lost an edge. Janesville zone it is, and just outside it comes. Beloit sends it right back in the Janesville zone. Janesville sends it right back out. Center ice battle for possession. Beloit will work it down into the Janesville zone just inside, and Janesville will work it right back out. And here we are again. Center ice right in front of the media booth. Puck squirts out. And over to the far side boards it'll go just inside the Beloit zone. They quickly move it back out. James will pick it up. They're going to gain entry. High slot over here near side. Shot deflected. Shot on net off the stick and a cover, and we got an upcoming face-off. Janesville player slow to get up. And he'll find his way off to the bench there. And James will get a offensive zone face-off here on the near side dot. Off the drop, puck bounces over into the corner. James will work it its way towards the net. Shot wide over into the far side corner it goes, trying to get in that upper top shelf there backside. Just missing, centering pass out front. Beloit gets a stick on it. Top of the circle here near side. Poke check held up by Janesville. Beloit will pick up possession. Top of the circle near side again. Work it up and out of the zone. Cross center ice. Into the Janesville zone. Far side. Works over. Shot. Glove down. Rebound out front. Back door. Trying to get the shot off the post, and behind the net it goes as Beloit had an opportunity there. And behind the goal line on the far side and up and out of the zone it'll go. Janesville will pick it up across center ice. They'll gain entry on the far side. Top of the circle. In the slot. Shot just wide as they had a 2-on-0 going in below the goal line. Centering pass through the slot and over to the far side boards. Beloit will work it up and out. Center ice it is. Down in the Janesville zone. Through the high slot. Down over here into the near side. Face-off dot. Janesville gets a stick on it. They'll work it up and out along the near side boards. Lost the handle, and Beloit will pick up possession. Kicked out there, rink wide. Beloit with it over on the far side. Tried to get a head man pass. Janesville got in there, got a stick on it, lost possession. Out at center ice, battle for the puck ensues. And there's where it'll end as the first period comes to an end. And a big apology from Coach Nate here with Blue Line Basics as I got a late start to the game. No excuse. I apologize for that. You're watching youth hockey here on Blue Line Basics. On YouTube, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Really does help us out. If you want to help us out a little bit more, head on over to BlueLineBasics.com. Check out all the cool logo gear and swag we have over there, and some limited edition sweatshirts that'll only be around for as long as the sizes that I have last. So get on over there and check them out. Pretty sweet. And if you're feeling up to it, there's a donations tab there that you can click on and help us keep this dream alive of bringing youth hockey to you free of charge here on YouTube. Beloit goalie heads on down to his net. Krenzel will head on down to his. He'll be to my right. We'll get this second period underway. Off the draw, James will pick it up. They'll work it down into the Beloit zone here, top of the circle near side. Cutting down to the slot, centering pass out front, puck's loose, shot, and a goal. James will put one in early in the first period, or second period, I'm sorry. As they drove the net, got the rebound and pick up the score. So we've got a goal. Karsten Zahn, number 1, assisted by number 16, Ben Saulfeld. Janesville takes a 1-0 lead here early in the second period, and Beloit will bring it around here on the near side, up along the near side boards. Janesville able to hold here at the blue line, and now it'll come out, squirt out. Beloit foot race to the puck. They're going to get there first. Top of the circle here near side. They're going to work down. Shot, save, glove down, and out front. James will pick it up, take it around the back of the net, and bring it up the far side boards. Beloit over there picks it up, holds it, sends it back down deep into the zone, and over here into the near side corner it is. Janesville there first, trying to work it up the boards. Beloit winger there alongside, ties it up. Janesville able to squeak it out. Beloit will send it rink wide, far side. Off the stick, not able to handle it, and down across center ice into the Beloit zone they go. Heavy pressure by Janesville as they work in. Puck will squirt over there into the far side corner, up the far side boards, and back out of the zone it comes. Janesville intercepts it outside the zone, work it down into the Beloit zone. They'll put the puck up on net just wide. Here into the near side corner it'll go. Janesville over there near side corner. Centering pass goes through the slot and over to the far side boards. Top of the circle far side. Janesville able to tie it up as Beloit's trying to clear. Move it into the high slot. Step back looking to get a shot. wide off a body. Rebound up and over, and that one sneaks in up and over the stick of the Beloit goalie as they got that rebound in. So Janesville goal scored by number 15, Elin Martin. On the assist, number 31, and I'm going to have to double check here. I got to get a list of names. Janesville with it down there, top of the circle, far side. Beloit able to pick it up, and they're going to work it up and out. Along the near side boards over here, they work it out. Centering pass out front, try to pick the head man up, and Janesville picks it up just inside their zone. They'll send it all the way out, just down into the Beloit zone. Beloit will pick up possession. They'll work it down around the back of their net there to the far side. Janesville in on the forecheck, ties it up just inside the zone. Sent over here, top of the circle near side. Janesville get there first. Poke check by Beloit. Along the near side boards, out here to point. Shot, tipped down by Beloit. Janesville centering pass goes behind the net over to the far side. Janesville point, steps up, able to hold. Tied up there along the far side boards. It squeaks out. Janesville picks it up, trying to regroup to gain entry. Beloit will pick it up there. They're going to work out across center ice. Have a head of steam coming in. Near side circle, shot, rebound out front, bouncing around. Janesville D was able to get a stick on it as Beloit had a man sitting there back door, not able to get a hold of it. And Janesville will work it out across center ice. Now they'll gain entry. High slot, shot wide of the net to the near side. Over to the near side corner it is. Face-off dot near side. Puck still loose. Beloit brings it across to the high slot, and out of the zone it comes. They'll gain entry on the far side Janesville zone. Got a man in the slot down here in front of the net. Two Beloit players down in front. Janesville will work it up along the far side boards. Point trying to work it down in. Held up top of the circle by Janesville. Out of the zone it comes. Just outside the Janesville zone. Beloit will work it back from point to point and work it over there to the far side. Up the far side boards. Into the Janesville zone. Janesville picks up possession along the far side boards, trying to work it out. They do. Off the far side boards. Down into the Beloit zone it goes. Below the goal line, far side. Beloit will pick up possession, work it here near side. Janesville steps up. Beloit makes a move. Gets around. Out of the zone they come. Cross center ice they go. Gain entry on the far side. Stop. Top of the circle, far side. Shot. And they put it in the back of the net. From out there, top of the circle, far side. Beloit cuts the deficit in half. 2-1 is the score. Janesville lead. Beloit goal scored by number 7, unassisted. Off the draw, Janesville point with it there on the far side, trying to work it up the far side boards across center ice it is. Entry into the Beloit zone. Poke check held up high in the zone. Janesville sent it deep down in the far side corner. Below the goal line it is. Back to point there, far side. Janesville shot. Bouncing around through the crease and over here into the near side corner. Down on the near side corner, Beloit's going to work it around the back of their net to the far side. Tied up behind the net. Worked out to the circle. Face-off dot there, far side. Out of the zone it comes. All the way down to the Janesville zone, and we'll have an icing. And Janesville will get an offensive face-off upcoming. Face-off, far side dot. Off the draw, works back there along the far side boards. Try to get a centering pass down. Beloit able to get a stick on it. High in the zone there, far side it is. Hand up. We have a tripping coming on Janesville. There's the whistle. And a trip. That trip will be on number 41. I recognize the face, Liam McGuire. So James will go on the penalty kill here for 1:30. Face off just outside the Janesville offensive zone near far side dot. Beloit works it out across center ice here on the near side. Still out front of the media booth. James will take it, try to dump it down in the Beloit zone. Beloit works it back across center ice. They're going to work in the Janesville zone on a 2-on-0. Working down there on the far side. Centering pass on the back door. Just missing the post far side. And the puck will work up and out of the zone there, and they'll work it rink wide here near side. Beloit going in on a 2-on-0. Great opportunity. Had the right idea just off the tip of the stick, just a little crooked and just missing the back door of the net. Beloit works it in the slot. Shot in the gut. Save and covered by Krenzel, and we'll get a whistle and a face-off upcoming. Near side dot. Janesville defensive zone. Off the draw, top of the circle, near side. Janesville cleared all the way out. We're going to be right back again as we have an icing. Same dot. And the draw works over into the high slot. Beloit just shot on net off a stick of a Janesville defenseman and brought over here near side. Trying to work it up and out. Beloit able to hold. Along the near side boards it is. Work down, top of the circle, near side. Beloit looking to get a shot. Stick held up by Janesville and taken down to the near side corner. Now around the back of the net. Great work by the Janesville defense, getting in there and keeping the shot from going on. Far side, top of the circle. Beloit trying to get another shot. Janesville ties it up. Poke check out of the zone it comes. Cross center ice. Beloit along the far side boards. Battle along the far side at center ice. Janesville grab a hold of it. Gain entry. Work towards the high slot. Over here to the near side it comes. Poke check by Beloit. Tied up along the boards. Janesville works it down in the near side corner. Below the goal line, Beloit will send it around the back of the net to the far side corner. Up. Puck squirts up and out at this high slot there, and shot just going wide of the net. Below the goal line there near side, centering pass off the back, and now it'll squirt up and out, top of the circle, far side. Beloit will work it out of the zone, cross center ice, and into the Janesville zone it goes. Top of the circle, far side. Puck squirts down below the goal line, and they get a centering pass and comes through the crease over here near side. From the top of the circle, shot into the slot it is. Beloit takes another shot out front. Janesville defense in there. Holds it up. Puck still loose, bouncing around in the slot. Beloit shot into the chest of Krenzel, and he grabs a hold of it. Hangs on to that one for dear life, and we'll get a face-off upcoming. Janesville defensive zone. Off the draw, bounces towards the slot. Janesville gets a stick on it, now back in. Beloit shot from the slot, tipped over wide into the far side corner. Down below the goal line, far side. Top of the circle, Janesville works it up and out there and over here to the near side. Beloit ties up just outside the zone. Now Janesville gain possession. They'll work it down into the Beloit zone here near side. Top of the circle, shot goes up off a skate. Just missing the post here on the near side. Behind the net on the far side, centering pass, shot, and a goal. Gene. $35. So somebody down in there got the goal. All right, a lot of people were in on that goal. I'll get that one cleared out. I'm not good with numbers, and there was a lot of them. 35 with the goal. 28 and 85 with the assist. Oh, boy, I just got started, and I can't do all the numbers. A lot of work down in front of the net. James able to get a stick on it and put it in the back of the net. That's what matters, and out of the zone it comes. Beloit going to pick it up here across center ice. Work it down in the Janesville zone here on the near side. They're going to cut towards the slot. Shot goes up off a skate of the Janesville defense, and down below the goal line far side it is. Janesville kick it over here to the near side. Up the near side boards. Janesville working it up and out. Center ice, Beloit able to get a hold of it, send it back in, but off sides it is. 3:09 here left in the second. 3-1, Janesville with the lead. We'll have a face-off just outside the Janesville defensive zone. Draw goes back to the Beloit point, held up here at center ice. Janesville picks it up, crosses over. Beloit gets a stick on it. Into their zone it goes, right back out. Janesville tries to bring it back, regroup. They'll send it in. Clear. In the zone it goes. Top of the circle, far side. Beloit with possession. They're going to work it up and out. They're going to cut towards center ice. Working their way over here to the near side. Top of the circle, near side. Shot goes on net. Krenzel takes it in the old breadbasket. He'll hang on to that biscuit. And we'll get a face-off upcoming here on the near side dot. Off the draw, back to the shooting spot there in the slot. Goes up on net. Off the stick of Krenzel over to the far side corner it goes. Janesville picks it up over there. Beloit with a poke check, ties it up there. Janesville trying to work it up off the boards. Beloit picks up possession. They'll work it towards the slot. Not able to get a shot. Poke check by Janesville. Still loose, bouncing around. Low in the slot. A little bit of slapping back and forth. Janesville able to chip it out. Foot race to the puck as it's going to be Janesville getting there first. Huge back check by Beloit. Wow. Little speed demon coming down. They're able to get back in time and only allow the far shot. And a save by the Beloit goalie as Beloit doubles it back down the Janesville end. Top of the circle, far side. Lost the handle. Janesville picks up possession. They'll work it up and out. And the puck will bounce across center ice and just down into the Beloit zone. Beloit from the far side works it over here near side. Janesville with the intercept takes it in. Shot. And off the shoulder pad of the Beloit goalie and into the net it goes. As he thought he had it and it just squeaked off his pad and into the back of the net. As a goalie parent, I know how that one is. You feel for him. Janesville goal scored by number 40, unassisted. Off the draw, Beloit with possession. Janesville with the steal at center ice. Beloit back again, and we're going to fight for it here in front of the Beloit bench. And off sides as the Beloit was going in on the entry. Off the draw. Beloit picks up possession, works it up the near side boards just inside the Janesville zone. Janesville quickly back out. Bouncing around on the blue line. Over there, far side, Beloit with the entry. Top of the circle, cuts towards the slot. Janesville able to pick it away. Trying to work its way out. Beloit able to hold it. Along the far side boards it is. Along the far side boards, puck loose. Janesville picks it up, and we have a whistle and a penalty upcoming. I believe tripping. Caden with the trip. And Beloit puts it in the back of the net off the draw. So Beloit cutting into the Janesville lead. 2-4, our score. Minute left in the second period. 13 got the goal, 3 with the assist. Off the draw out at center ice. Beloit works it back towards the Janesville zone. They'll gain entry over there on the far side. Lost an edge going in. Beloit will pick it up. Top of the circle, send it in behind the net, and over here into the near side corner it goes. Beloit will get there first. Janesville will pick it up. They'll work it out of the zone. Cross center ice. Down into the Beloit zone. Far side, face-off dot. And down into the corner. Centering pass all the way through, not able to get a stick on it. Over here to the near side boards. Janesville able to hold it up here on the near side. Centering pass goes down. Beloit down there in front, able to pick it up. They'll work it around the back of their net there to the far side. Along the far side boards it is. Janesville holds. Sends it in front of the net. Shot off a body out front. Still loose just to the far side of the net. Beloit gaining possession. Working it out along the far side boards. And there's where it'll end here at the second period. And I'll be right back. Never. All right, both teams back at it. Start of the third period. Beloit with possession, cross center ice. Kicked over there to the far side. They'll pick it back up. Janesville able to hold it up before it enters the zone, and down into the Beloit zone will go. Beloit will pick it up there on the far side. Send it here, near side, out of the zone it comes. No, yes, offsides it was. Looked like it had just crossed, and we'll get a face-off upcoming here on the near side dot. Off the draw, works down into the Beloit zone, top of the circle near side, works over to his other point, trying to work it up and out. It does, just off the stick of the Janesville defenseman, sends it back in, top of the circle. Beloit holds it up. They'll send it out of the zone far side, cut towards the middle, up into the Janesville zone. Back check by Janesville, able to tie it over there into the near side corner, back to point. Beloit able to hold it here at point. Now Janesville work it out. Down into the Beloit zone. They'll pick it up here near side. They'll take it down around the back of the net to the far side, trying to come around. And we're going to have a trip, I believe, coming up on Janesville. And there it is. And James will go on the penalty kill here for a minute and a half for tripping. Off the draw here, near side, just inside the Beloit zone, far side. Beloit gets a stick on it. They'll work it up and out on the far side. Hand up for icing, and it is. And Janesville will get an offensive zone face-off on the far side dot. Off the draw, goes towards the slot. Beloit able to work it back here towards the Janesville point. Janesville point trying to work it in. Beloit able to tie it up. They'll work it out of the zone. Cross center ice. Beloit will bring it over here near side. Top of the circle near side. Try to get a centering pass off a skate at Janesville. Janesville able to clear it back down into the Beloit zone. Beloit will get there first, near side. They're going to take it down below the goal line. Tied up. Janesville got a stick on it. Beloit will work it back, though, on the near side here. Top of the circle near side. Up and out of the zone. Cross center ice. Got a head of steam going in. Poke check by Janesville and held up along the near side boards. Janesville trying to clear. Beloit able to hold it as the puck kicks there towards the high slot. Out of the zone it came and back in it went, and offsides it is. Far side faceoff dot just outside the Janesville defensive zone. Still on the penalty kill for another 37 seconds. Janesville picks up possession. Beloit able to poke check away for a moment. Janesville regains possession, tries to cross it up on a pass there at center ice. Beloit will pick it up. They'll gain entry in. Along the far side boards it is. Beloit with possession, faceoff dot far side. Centering pass out front in the slot. Janesville got a stick on it. And near side, top of the circle and out of the zone it comes. Janesville working into the Beloit zone far side. Shot up on net, just missing on the far side. And it squirts up over here on the near side, and Beloit able to get a stick on it as Janesville's coming in heavy as it was just coming to the front of the net. Beloit will work it up here towards the top of the zone. Janesville able to hold, sends it back down below the goal line. Beloit will pick it up behind their net. They'll cut right up in the middle there. Janesville will tie it up. Top of the circle far side. Janesville picks up possession, puts the puck up on net. Beloit will grab a hold of it and work it around the back of their net. Off the far side boards, hits a stanchion, bounces out here top of the circle. Janesville steps up, shot off the stick and claw, covered by the Beloit goalie, and we have a face-off upcoming. Near side dot, Janesville offensive zone. We're all clear, 5 aside, with 8:55 to go here in the third. High in the slot, Janesville gets a chance at a shot off a Beloit stick, and it bounces around over here at the top of the circle near side. Out of the zone it comes. Foot race to the puck as it crosses into the Janesville zone along the near side boards. Janesville get there first. Try to work it up and out. Beloit picks it up, works it down to the faceoff dot here near side. Sticked and over to the far side corner it'll go. Centering pass by Beloit. Picked up by Janesville and worked over the far side boards. Back to the Beloit point. Far side sends it back in below the goal line. Janesville pick it up down there on the far side. Trying to work it up the boards. Beloit able to tie it up there in the corner. Works up the boards. Beloit able to step up and hold. Back down. Bouncing around by the faceoff dot on the far side. Janesville having a conversation back there, 2 of them, and now it'll come out over there on the far side boards. Foot race to the puck, and it'll be enough for icing, and we'll be back down here. Janesville defensive zone. Far side dot. Off the draw back here to the top of the circle. Try to move it down into the slot. Janesville gets a stick on it, tries to work it out over here on the near side. It does. Bounces off the defensive stick of Beloit. They'll work it back across center ice into the Janesville zone. They'll make a move into the slot. Going to get a shot off the leg pads as a big kick save over here into the near side corner. Krenzel coming up big, and it'll squirt past the Beloit defense down into their zone. They'll pick it up there through the slot over to the far side. Trying to work it up and out. just outside the zone along the far side boards. Whole mess of Janesville tied up along the boards over there as they're trying to get up. Now Janesville gain entry. Work in, shot goes up on net, stick, and a glove. And we'll get an offensive face-off coming up here for Janesville. Draw comes towards the high slot. Beloit gets a stick on it, able to chip it up and out. We have a foot race going. Beloit's got a head of steam coming in. They're going to get a shot on. Shot off the way to use your head, I think, off the mask of Krenzel and over into the far side corner and along the zone far side, or out of the zone along the far side boards it is. Beloit works it just inside here on the near side. Janesville able to tie it up and work it right back out again. Just in front of the media booth here along the near side boards, tied up under a mess of bodies. Beloit comes up with it. They'll work into the Janesville zone, try to cut towards the slot. Poke chuck held up along the far side. And the littlest big man you'll see on ice, Karsten Zahn, pushes it out and down into the Beloit zone. It'll go. No icing, waved off. Beloit will pick it up, bring it around the back of their net here to the near side. Working up the near side boards, trying to work it out. Janesville able to hold it. Shot from the high slot off a stick, not able to get there. Beloit will pick it up, try to work it back out. Janesville at the point, holds again. Puck squirts over here near side boards. Beloit will be able to work it up and out now. Along the boards, front of the Janesville bench. Offsides it is as they're going back in. And we'll get a face-off here on the near side dot, just outside the Janesville zone. Off the draw. Janesville works it just the other side of the center ice, and Beloit sends it right back down and into the Janesville zone on the near side. Cleared out. Back and forth here at center ice. And Beloit will send it all the way over there. Janesville zone, far side face-off dot. Janesville pick it up, work it off the far side board, center ice. Chip down into the Janesville zone. I'm sorry, into the Beloit zone. And Beloit will work it around the back of their net here to the near side. They'll cut up towards the middle, and the goalie will come out, and I believe we have Janesville player down, a little slow to get up. Oh, I think he was dancing. Mr. McGuire out there enjoying every minute of the ice time. Had the pleasure of coaching him. He is a ball of laughs and a lot of fun to be with on the ice. He's ready to go. All right. Off the draw, Janesville over here to the slot. Beloit able to clear it out. They're going to get that rush again. Beloit's going to have a breakaway going down in the slot. Makes a move to the far side. Shot out in front. Hung up in the pad. Still no whistle. Comes loose. Janesville able to pick it up. They're going to try to work it out. Beloit poke check, holds it in the zone along the near side boards. Up and out of the zone along the near side, down into the Beloit zone it'll go. Beloit will pick it up. Face-off dot, send it over here, far side, off the boards and into the Janesville zone, and we'll have an icing. Janesville will get another offensive zone face-off. We're looking at just under 5 minutes to go here in the game. 4-2 is your score. Janesville with the lead. Near side face-off dot. We've been here before twice. Both times Beloit getting an odd man rush out of it. Off the draw to the top of the circle. Beloit again. They're going to work it up and out of the near side. Cross center ice. Janesville zone, top of the circle. Through the legs of the defenseman, working it down. Centering pass out front. Janesville able to get a stick on it, clear it out. Over here to the near side. Lost an edge as he was working out. Sawfeld, but the puck is cleared. Beloit will regroup out here at center ice. They'll work it back to the point there, far side, lost the handle. Janesville will go in, top of the circle, far side, trying to cut towards the slot. Shot just wide on the near side as he came across the front. Beloit trying to clear, top of the circle here near side. Puck goes down in front, bouncing around, still loose, and it'll go down below the goal line here on the near side. Beloit will pick it up, take it over there far side. Far side corner off the boards. They'll clear the zone. Lost the handle there at center ice. Janesville will pick up the loose puck. They'll send it back into the Beloit zone. Down into the far side corner. Behind the net it is. Beloit will pick it up, work it over here on the near side. Janesville steps up, holds the zone, bouncing around top of the circle. Beloit able to get a stick on it. They'll chip it up and out. Center ice it is. Janesville center ice able to hold it up, gain possession. Beloit with the steal. They'll work it back in. Top of the circle. Face off dot, centering pass. Janesville able to get a stick on it, send it back over the near side corner. Top of the circle, near side. Beloit trying to work it down. Centering pass goes through the slot and over to the far side boards. Along the far side boards, Beloit will pick it up, try to get another centering pass down there in the slot. Shot off of a man out front. And he took a puck in the wrong spot, I believe, as he goes down, and center ice it is. He's got a hold of his knee down there. Not sure what happened. I believe that's Caden down on the ice. He may have, I think when that shot got taken, he may have caught a stick right there in the knee, as he's definitely favoring one leg over another. But I'll tell you what, nothing a concrete mixer from Culver's won't fix later on, or at least it does for me. Culver's is not sponsoring us, but if they are listening, I always like free ice cream. Out at center ice, we'll get the face-off. Off the draw, it'll work down just inside the Beloit zone. Beloit will pick it up in the slot. Janesville poke check, takes it deep. Shot out front. Hung up in the pads of the Beloit goalie, and we'll get an offensive zone face-off. Far side dot, Janesville offensive zone. 3:10 to go here in the third. On the draw, goes towards the slot. Beloit able to work it back out to the point here. Janesville shot. Bouncing around, kicked over here, top of the circle near side. Beloit will pick it up. They'll work it out along the near side boards. They'll gain entry into the Janesville zone along the near side. Face off dot. Try to get a centering pass around the back of the net. Far side it is. Beloit down there. Centering pass out front. Shot just wide of the net, and it's over here now near side corner. Janesville works it up off the boards. Beloit point. Able to hold it there as Janesville's coming in on it, stuck up in his skates. Along the near side boards, down into the corner, centering pass out front. There he is, back door. That is a picture-perfect setup and goal as he was sitting there in the back door. Beautiful pass, beautiful shot. And Beloit picking up a third goal, bringing it within one to go with 2.5 minutes. Number 8 on that goal, the assist coming from number 14. Off the draw, Janesville will work it down to the Beloit blue line. Just inside the zone it is. We got a whistle and a hook. And I believe Beloit will head to the box. He's looking around. He's like, not me. So number 3 for Beloit heading into the box for hooking. And Janesville will go on the power play for 1.5 minutes. Face-off will be just outside the Janesville offensive zone, far side dot. Tied up there, Janesville will work it in. Just inside, Beloit gets a stick on it, they'll work it out. Cross center ice, Beloit will work it up and into the Janesville zone on the near side, top of the circle, centering pass. There it is again, beautiful all the way through. Nobody there, and Janesville will pick it up and bring it up the far side boards. Tied up at center ice. Janesville will pick up the puck and work it in. They'll dump it in deep down there in the far side corner. 2 minutes to go, 30 seconds, or I'm sorry, 1 minute to go on the penalty. 2 minutes to go in the game. Janesville will pick it up below the goal line, around to the far side. Centering pass out front, Beloit gets a stick on it. Top of the circle, far side. Beloit works it up and out of the Janesville's, or out of their zone. Center ice it is. Beloit works it down into the Janesville zone. Janesville point, gets a stick on it. They'll send it right back out up the far side boards across center ice. Beloit regains possession. Trying to send it over, lost the handle. Now they'll regain it. Cross center ice. Janesville ties them up there for a moment. And Beloit will gain entry into the Janesville zone. In the high slot, both teams battling for possession. Beloit centering pass down just out of reach. And down below the goal line far side. Along the side of the net over there, there's the whistle. As it was tied up along the side of the net over there. We'll get a face-off upcoming. Janesville defensive zone. Far side dot. One minute, 9 seconds to go in the game. 10 seconds on the power play for Janesville. Beloit offensive zone face-off. On the draw. Janesville gets a stick on it. They'll work it out top of the circle, far side. Not out of the zone. Now it comes out. Beloit with possession. They're going to work it up on the far side boards, gain entry. Top of the circle, far side. Load up, take a shot, glove down, held, and drop behind the net. Janesville pick it up and work it up the near side boards. Off the near side boards, and out it comes. Center ice it is. Beloit will pick it up. They'll work it into their zone and out along the far side boards. Janesville ties it up there at center ice. They'll work it back into the Beloit zone. Beloit with it there on the far side. They'll work it over here rink wide to the near side. Got a man coming. Janesville poke check, sends it over here to the near side boards. Puck's inside the Janesville zone. They'll move it down into the top of, we had a whistle and called off and something. So, anyways, down in the far side corner. Hand whistles are tough. They accidentally get bumped. Centering pass out front. Janesville gets a stick on it. Down below the goal line far side. Janesville bring it up around the back of their net here on the near side. Off the body. Beloit holds. Top of the circles here. Janesville deflects it. Holds it out. Center ice it is. 6 seconds to go. Beloit gains entry. Works it down. Face-off dot here near side. Back door centering pass. No goal at the buzzer. Everybody holding their breath. Not sure where that one went. And Janesville will come up with the game. 4-3 victory over Beloit here in Janesville. I apologize for the late start here, as I was just late. I am Coach Nate with Blue Line Basics, and I greatly appreciate you being here. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. That helps us out a ton. And if you could, head on over to BlueLineBasics.com. Check out the swag. Check out that donations tab. Help keep this alive. I want to be bringing this for the next 10 years to come, and I need your help to do so. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoon.